When we're born, we wonder what's out there. We begin to wonder about the sun, life, the stars, what makes the oceans, the weather. We're born scientists. And then something happens. When we hit the danger years of junior high school and high school, that's when it's literally crushed out of us.
Those are the worst.
Every little flower of curiosity, said Einstein, is crushed by society itself. Because we have to learn all these facts, figures, memorization. We think that memorization is science. And that's not true at all. My daughter had to take the Regents exam once, and she had to memorize all these facts and figures about minerals, crystals for a geology exam. Nowhere did I see the true driving force of geology, which is continental drift. That's the organizing principle for all of geology. And yet the exam was memorizing all the names of the crystals and the minerals. And then later she comes up to me and says, "Daddy, why would anyone want to become a scientist?" That was the most humiliating event in my entire life. You may be saying to yourself right now, why should I go into physics? Because you guys already have a candidate for the unified field theory, right? Just realize that every single physics textbook is wrong. Every single physics textbook on the earth says that the universe is mainly made out of atoms, right? There it is. The universe is mainly made out of atoms. Wrong. In the last 10 years, we have come to the realization that most of the universe is dark. And there's a whole shelf full of Nobel Prizes for the young people who can figure out the secret of dark matter and dark energy. I say there is meaning in the universe. There is such a thing as meaning in the universe, but it's personally created. You have to define your own meaning. Otherwise, it's a cop-out. Otherwise, you're simply saying that I'm going to get some message from on heaven, an email from outer space saying, okay, this is the meaning of life, go live it. I don't believe in that. I say to people, you search for meaning. Search inside yourself, because that's where true meaning is going to be found. Because if I tell you that the meaning of life is this equation, you're not going to believe me, and it's not going to affect your life. Freud, for example, was asked, what is the meaning of life, right? And he said, well, what gives us structure, what gives us meaning in life are two things, okay? To work and to love. And if you think about it, we as human beings need to work, we need to love, or else we go insane. We go crazy, we go off the deep end, as they say. We live a pointless life, of a pointless existence, unless we work to some productive goal and we love. And I think that's a very foundational question, that any theory of meaning has to embrace the very foundations of who we are, that we have to work and we have to love. Now, what does theoretical physics say about this? Well, it may talk about creation, it may talk about the harmony of the universe, the glories of equations and so on and so forth, but it's not going to tell you how to be a better person. It's not going to fulfill that yawning gap inside your soul that says, why am I here, to begin with? And that's why I say the process of self-discovery is the way to do it.